Hey everybody, it's September 9th, it's a Monday, 2013. Here is a 1951 Chevrolet 2-ton 6100 series Chevy truck. I brought this thing home this past Friday, from Troy, Pennsylvania, which is really, that's outside of Mansfield, Pennsylvania is where I bought it from. This is one of the three that I bought last year, well at the end of October, so about 1 year ago. I did bring one of them home, which is that red one in the back, just the cab sitting there with the frame. That's a 49, and the other one that I bought is a 2-ton truck also. It's a 49 Chevrolet 5-window. And I was under the impression that this is a 49, but I found out that it's a 51. You can tell by the swing down handles last year for 51 and the vent windows also. But I got digging around inside and I found some information on this truck, which made this truck probably the most coolest truck that I've got, or any vehicle that I've got actually. As I said, this truck came from Mansfield, Pennsylvania, and I found out by inside that it has the original owner service pamphlet, which you see here. It was bought by Housewood Products Company near Morris Run, Pennsylvania. There's the serial number, engine number. And there's the date, September 13th, 1951, by Baldwin Chevrolet in Mansfield, Pennsylvania. So, this truck was bought brand new September 13th, 1951, and it was bought by a guy named Eugene. And how I found out this information was I got on the internet and I actually found Housewood Products Company, and they're actually still in business in Pennsylvania. They're family operated. They established in 1948, and ironically, when I called to talk to get some information in history, if they knew about the truck and all whatever, I actually talked to the original owner, Mr. Eugene House, and he remembers buying the truck. He doesn't recollect of when he sold it or who he sold it to or whatever. The truck is missing the bed in the back, as you can see. But as I was talking to Eugene, I was telling him how the truck's actually in pretty decent shape. It's rough, the bottom of the door is rotted out, but the truck's been sitting for a while. But the gauges still look good. And when I'm saying that the gauges look good, I mean they actually look really, really good. But the mileage is probably the coolest thing. I don't know if I can get in here to see it. But let's just show to 19,338 6/10 of a mile. Mr. Eugene, he said, "Does it have that many miles on it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it does." But here's the cool thing. We were kind of factoring if this truck was original miles or not. And we got looking at the pedals, and the pedals don't look worn. The gas pedal still looks practically brand new. Still has the boot on the starter button, which is really rare you find those still on the starter buttons. It actually has the original Chevrolet floor mats over the rubber mat that came from the dealer. The company makes pallets, wooden pallets and stuff like that. So, here's the other cool thing we knew about it. All this right here on the floor is all dust and dirt. And when I picked the seat up in this thing earlier, long and behold, there's the original jack. Here's the seat to come out. The handles, the roadside signs, and all the sawdust still in the truck. Which all the good key indications that this truck's never been possessed by, or not possessed, but I guess another owner has never actually owned it to drive it, whatever. This truck's been sitting since then. So all those key indications that this truck's been sitting since Mr. Eugene House, either sold the truck or someone got the truck or something. And I can't find out the date yet of when he got rid of it. He's probably trying to check into it and get back with me and all that. Now, this being a 2-ton truck, came with a 235 6-cylinder in it, and it's the Roadmaster 105 engine. And this whole truck has been unmolested. Nothing's been taken off of it. Nothing's been changed. Still has all the original hose clamps, original spark plug wires. The only thing that looks like it's been changed would be the coil. What looks like it's been changed, and maybe the spark plugs, because it would come with AC Delcos instead of the Champions. So the firewall paint, I actually washed it with some brush and some soap. Came pretty clean. The wiring on this thing is still good. The horn works on it. The lights work on it. The marker lights on top of the truck work on it. The engine is seized up, but I'm thinking with that many miles on it, I could probably tear it down and probably get this thing back running again without having to really do a big overhaul in this thing or anything like that. The other issue that I have with this truck is this wheel is locked up. It's seized up. So I got the other wheel off of it. I got to take this wheel off and then see if I can get the hub to break loose. This is a dump truck. Has the cylinders here. And of course it has the pump there with the PTO shaft that goes to the PTO inside the transmission. This truck also has the brake hub on the drive shaft also to stop it. And it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the interior, I mean, the door panels are still there. The headliner is actually in great shape. It's all still there. It's amazing. Dome light still works inside. All this stuff is it's a great find. It has the deluxe heater in it as well. The headlight switches, the choke, all this stuff pulls out like it's brand new. It's really easy to pull out and push back in. None of the cables are seized up. So the doors, they shut nice. It's crazy. This truck's been sitting for so long. I guess it's just forgotten about. See these cool turn signal indicators out. That actually has the built-in. You can see it better on this side. Blinkers inside. Cool. Well, I thought I wanted to share this with y'all. Please, if you got any information or any questions you want to ask or comments, as always, please leave comments. Tell me what you think. And thank you for watching. Alright, bye.